They said I wouldn't make it past 18. They were almost right. Said I let me. Cold nights, empty fridge, lights cut off again. Mama crying quiet so we wouldn't see the pain. Eviction notice taped to broken wooden doors. I learned what survival really means it for. Teacher said be realistic, know your place. Kids laughed at the hunger in my face. Hand-me-down shoes with the cardboard sole, but nobody saw the fire in my soul. I was drowning in a world that didn't care, breathing heavy in secondhand air. Every note they threw at me built a warrior they couldn't see. Other two, they told me, boy, you're born to lose. Dreams like yours don't come true. But every scar became my proof. Pain can turn a man bulletproof. I was supposed to lose, supposed to break, supposed to drown in every mistake, supposed to quit when hope was gone. But I turned my wounds into a song. I was supposed to fall, supposed to fail, supposed to rot inside that jail. But I stood up bruised and refused to choose the life they said I'd never outgrow. I was supposed to lose. 17 with anger in my chest, wrong crowd telling me they knew best. Fast money, dark roads, flashing lights. One bad choice could have ended my life. I watched my best friend fade away. One mistake, he couldn't outrun that day. Courtroom sirens, mama's tears, funerals before 20 years. I felt the pressure closing in, like gravity wanted me to give in. But I heard a voice deep inside, if you survive this, you testify. They said you're just another statistic, your background makes it realistic. But I turned that label into fuel. Now my pain is powerful. I was supposed to lose, supposed to break, supposed to shatter under the weight, supposed to disappear unseen. Just another what could have been. I was supposed to fall, supposed to fail, supposed to stay behind that rail. But I stood up bruised and refused to choose the life they said I'd never outgrow. I was supposed to lose. I remember praying with no proof, crying on a bedroom roof, asking God if he could hear a broken kid drowning in fear. Now I look back at that boy with empty hands and stolen joy, and I whisper through the tears, you survived your darkest years. I was supposed to lose, supposed to break, supposed to collapse from every ache, supposed to live and die unknown. But I built a kingdom from a broken home. I was supposed to fall, supposed to fail, supposed to live inside that cell. But I stood up scarred, I raised the bar. Now I'm everything they said I wasn't. Yeah, I was supposed to lose, but I chose to win.